Hi, I'm going to share with you today some basic tips for recording at home using a mic like this one. The first thing you want to think about is where is the quietest room in your home. That's usually the one that's furthest from the road or any noisy neighbours. Then close all the doors and windows to shut out the world. The next thing to think about is the acoustic environment that you're in. Rooms like your kitchen or bathroom have a lot of hard surfaces, and that gives a lot of echo or reverb. Now, that might sound great for song or music, but it doesn't sound good for speech. You need to find a space that has soft surfaces, and that's probably going to be a lounge or bedroom. Here we are in the bedroom, which should already sound much nicer. Curtains make really good noise dampeners, so close all of those. And then you want to think about what else you can do to soften the hard surfaces in this room. Blanket fort fans are going to be at a big advantage here. Find all the pillows and cushions you can and surround the microphone with them. Make sure you can still see the mic and your script, and that you've got room to sit or stand comfortably. So here we are in my blanket fort. You'll see that I've positioned a pillow across the top of the area with a blanket hanging down, and hopefully that will help stop any reflection from the ceiling. I've also positioned the script in a place where I can scroll it if I need to, and the position is comfortable enough for me to get my head right inside so that all of the sound is captured by those soft surfaces around me. If the machine you're recording on has a noisy fan, then it's worth thinking about moving that to somewhere that's out of the way and can be heard less, but which is still safe and well ventilated. Eventually, if there's enough work coming your way, you might graduate from a blanket fort to a home studio. Once you've created a good acoustic environment with your blankets and cushions, the next thing to think about is distance, working with the mic. If you're too far away, it can sound wrong. And if you're too close, it can sound like movie voiceover man. About a hand's breadth is usually about right. That'll keep it really nice and warm, but also give you plenty of good detail. It's also important to ensure that the mic is pointed directly at your mouth. If you don't do that, you're not going to sound present in the recording. One good way to keep track of that as you record is to wear some headphones, so you can hear your voice as you're recording. Most microphones have what's called a polar pickup setting, and you can see these here. There are 5 symbols, and the ones you probably want to choose are cardioid and hypercardioid. That's the left-hand green light and the right-hand green light. The button above just switches between the modes. On the other side of the mic, you may have a pad, which is what we can see on the left. That allows you to take down the sensitivity of the mic if you were using it to mic drums, for example. On the right is a bass cut filter, which is very useful if you want to eliminate traffic noise or air conditioning. You can set that at whatever cuts out the most background noise but still leaves your voice sounding good. A correctly placed pop shield will stop you and your plosives making noises on your mic. It should be absolutely between you and cover the whole of the microphone, and if you wish, it can be at a little bit of an angle so that the air goes in a different direction. Most interfaces will allow you to set a recording level, and your software will show you how loud you are on that recording. Ideally, you want peaks, the loudest noises you're making, to be around -6 dB, as we can see here. That's probably going into a light green or yellow or orange part of the display. We want to avoid anything that goes into the red. And that's it. I hope it's been useful. If you ever have any queries or worries, Google is your friend. Most answers you'll find online. But if you can't find the answer there, you can message me on Twitter. My DMs are open. And I'm at the Matt Addis. So that's the MATTADDIS.